right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus Du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African Du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus Du Plessis really is. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by a more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early, did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nice. Nicely done.
That's some power there.
Swing and a big miss by McGregor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. And blocks that hard punch.
Takedown defense is there. Right on the button.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Unable to land the head kick there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That shot is blocked by Dricus Du Plessis. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Final seconds.
That was a nice takedown. Yes.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job out there. Let's take a deep breath and relax. Your striking is on point. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like we drilled in the gym.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who has pulled in any number of different directions, DC, but as you see here, in tremendous shape as usual, always puts in the time in training. Despite all of the different demands on his time, still has that reputation as one of the hardest workers in our sport.
Oh! In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, yes, now we're going.
There's the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice straight punch there by Du Plessis. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. And as picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. McGregor's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is a tremendous strike, like Alex Pajeda. Oh, he's hurt bad. And now some separation.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, McGregor's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Du Plessis. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Nice job blocking that shot.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water.
He hurt him again, bro.
Oh, is that a big knee? The body will see if he can follow up. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the ladder. Oh, head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find a strike in the night.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing "and new." It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.